be honest, I don't even think the question should be whether we're in a recession or headed toward one. To me, the real question is, where do you stand in it? Socialism keeps you dependent. It keeps you dependent. It ties you to the government like an umbilical cord that you can never cut. You don't believe me? Look how these people are responding to the SNAP benefits being frozen for the month of November. And if the government shutdown lingers on past November, it's not going to be the SNAP benefits in December. But look how they're reacting to it. The anger, the emotion, the stress, the protesting, the worrying, the panic. Because they are so dependent on the government and they cannot cut their umbilical cord. That's what a socialistic mindset does. Now, when you free yourself from the socialistic mindset, that's when you start thinking like a capitalist. And capitalism, it thrives in chaos. It eats during the downturns. You ever been to a pawn shop? A pawn shop is capitalism at its finest. When people are doing bad, the pawn shop gets busy. Because people will hand over something that is worth thousands of dollars just to get 200 back. Because pain makes you desperate. And capitalism knows it. A person that is going through a hard time, a person that is really doing bad, a person that is struggling, a person that's about to have something turned off or have something taken away, especially if they have kids, they panic. And they'll go home and start running through the rubbish trying to see what they can find. Maybe I can pawn this iPad. Maybe I can pawn my MacBook or something. You can look for something you can pawn, some jewelry, whether it may be a necklace, a ring, a bracelet, whatever. Something you could have paid $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 for, and you're willing to part with it for pennies on a dollar. Capitalism knows that you are about to make a decision out of desperation, and it feeds off of it. The pawn shop owner, he ain't suffering. He ain't going to make money off of your desperation. And that's not a conspiracy, though. That's economics. Because in America, ownership is temporary unless you've got power.